Hello, it's day 11, and I want to talk about loneliness. People eat for a lot of reasons. Like, whenever you're researching diets or exercise online, you will invariably come across some people who talk about emotional eating or stress eating. The two terms get used interchangeably, I've noticed. But very rarely will those people go into the actual emotions that make a person eat. It's different for everybody, and people online tend to just try to give generalized advice that's going to hit the mark for the most people. But I'm not really trying to do that. I'm not giving advice. Like, I'm just your diet buddy. I'm just checking in on you. You're checking in on me. We're just keeping tabs on each other, on each other's journey. But my bad day yesterday made me think some more about just how hard I've been on myself lately. Like, this weekend, I tilled my whole garden with a hand tiller, just one of those little hand tillers, and that was hard work. I mean, I say little hand tiller, but it was like 300 pounds of tiller that I was just wrestling over the ground. And I also ran a 5K the next day, and again, haven't been sleeping very well. My muscles have been sore. So the fact that I got so upset because the number on the scale went up, like, it made me wish that I had somebody to talk to about it, which is why I ended up complaining so much yesterday. But today it gave me a jumping off point because I do need to talk about emotional eating. Online, the advice boils down to calories in, calories out. CICO, calories in, calories out. And I feel like telling a fat person to eat less is kind of like, it gives off the same energy as telling a depressed person to just be happy, or telling an anxious person to just mellow out. Like, gee, thanks, I'm cured. One of those feelings. And I get it. Conceptually, it's very easy. It should be just as easy as eat less, do more. Eat less, do more. People hear that every day. But you can't ignore the emotional aspect of eating. And you can't ignore the parts of you that want to eat for reasons other than hunger. And for me, the biggest cause of my emotional eating, there are several, but the biggest one is loneliness. Not to throw another pity party for myself, but I've never fit in. In grade school, I was the fat girl. I never fit in. In middle school, fat girl, never fit in. High school was when I was at probably my lightest weight, and that was probably the time I had the most success fitting in, but still, I was part of an out group that didn't really socialize much beyond just being at school together. College, there was nobody, and now I have nobody, which is why I'm talking out into the void, hoping that maybe someday somebody will hear me screaming. And my entire life, I've associated that failure in social situations with how I look. I can argue on whether or not that's true, but in my head, it's true. When I approach someone new, the first thing they notice about me, usually, is that I'm fat. At least that's the vibe I get off of people. I get ignored pretty often. I move so quietly through this world. My feet don't even make a sound on a tile floor. It's gotten to the point where even at the gym, like the ladies at the front desk who are supposed to say, like, hi, good morning, bye, have a great day, those women don't even look up when I walk past anymore because I don't know. I'm just a ghost. I'm an invisible person in my life. And I think that's part of the reason why Unus Annus appealed to me so much originally. Because you had these guys who were having fun and living their lives and socializing and getting out and meeting new people and going into new awkward situations that maybe they weren't super comfortable with, but it was okay because they were together. And then at the end, it didn't matter. It just self-destructed. It went away. So this idea that these bright and shiny, vibrant people would just be gone at the end, it made me sad. I think it made a lot of people sad, but it also gave me hope, I guess. Because I feel like I'm taking that journey backwards. I am dead. I'm a ghost. I'm a nobody person. I have no friends, I have no life, I have nothing beyond wake up, go to work, come home, sleep. And I don't even sleep that well anymore, so I don't even have that going for me. So the idea that I could resurrect, that I could revive myself, and by the end of the year, instead of self-destructing like Unis Honest did, maybe I could blossom and like go out into the world and have something worthwhile. But it's a really savage feedback loop, because I eat because I'm lonely, right? I eat because there's nothing else to do. I eat because I'm sitting at my desk and I want something to do with my hands. I eat to fill a void that's been left by all of the people I've lost in my life, whether they've gone away or died. That's one of the reasons I eat. But on the other side of that, the eating lowers my self-esteem to the point where I don't want to put myself out there anymore. I don't want to make eye contact with the ladies at the desk at the gym. I don't want to involve myself. And again, it makes me wonder, would I be so intensely introverted if I weren't fat? Would I have developed into a less shy person if I was a normal weight? It comes down to correlation and causation. Am I fat because I'm sad, or am I sad because I'm fat? Like, when I look back at the times in my life when I was somewhat a lighter weight, I've never been a normal weight, but I was only overweight in high school. I wasn't obese. Only overweight. Yeah, I know, whatever. But like, when I look back, that was the time I was the most successful with social situations. That was the time when I could talk to people. I even dated a little bit in high school. Wow, I know. But I don't know. And it also scares the crap out of me, because what if it's not the fat? What if people don't want to talk to me because I'm me? I can't help but be afraid that I am going to lose the weight and it's not going to fix anything. So what do I do? Do I keep going down this path not knowing if it's going to help? Do I stop now and just try to do what I've always done? And I think that brings me back to a point of the Franken diet. I said that I would start treating myself like oh God, why is this so upsetting? I said that I wouldn't wait. I said that I wouldn't wait until I could do a certain thing, or could wear a certain size clothes, or until I looked a certain way. I'm going to start acting like I've achieved my goals. I'm going to start treating myself like I am that skinny person that I used to wish I could be. I mean, I said that, but I haven't really done anything yet. I've still been doing the same things. What should I do? Like, set a small goal? Maybe tomorrow, maybe when I go to the gym tomorrow, maybe I will make eye contact. Maybe not like that. That's a little creepy. If you've found these videos, if you're the kind of person who doesn't have anybody to talk to about your diet or your weight loss or your journey, I want you to know that it's okay to not have it all worked out. It's okay to feel a little bit wrong sometimes. It really is. Like, I tell my students this too, but nobody starts off an expert. Nobody starts off with everything completely figured out. And even beyond that, even the experts don't always have it figured out. Even the people who are really good and really understand what they're doing, even the people who've done it for years and years, even they have bad days. What I want you to do today, if you are struggling, what I want you to do is take a step back. Take a step back. Don't struggle just because you feel like you have to. Take care of yourself. Go to bed early, use your favorite shampoo, whatever makes you feel good. That's what I want for you today.